Alright, now I've been asking a couple of my friends to start playing Genshin because it gives me more friends to play with and honestly gives me someone to help and something to do. But I've yet to convince any of my friends recently at least to start playing the game. Some just say they don't have the time or it's just not their kind of game, which is fair, but most of them say they don't play because the game is a scam. Meaning that even though Genshin is a free game, they think you have to spend money to have fun or even just to play the game at all. Now I just want to say, if you don't play Genshin and clicked on this video thinking if the game is actually a scam or not, then I can tell you for 100% certainty, you do not have to spend any sort of money on the game for you to enjoy it. I mean, take it from the hundreds of thousands of people who are completely free to play. I can't really include myself because I have spent money on the game, but that was only after months of playing the game completely for free. Now, some of you guys are probably still saying, oh well, exactly, you played for a couple of months before you had to spend money on the game, so my point still stands. First of all, shut up. And second of all, I should explain why I even spent money in the first place. It wasn't because I couldn't clear content in the game or I was dealing too little damage or anything like that. It was because I'm terrible with my money. Being a 19-year-old kid with no job, no life, no girlfriend, no muscles, no jawline, living in my parents' house, broke as hell. Anyways, when I got a job for a couple of months and earned some money, I was like, hey, so I don't technically have to save any of this because I'm not paying any bills. So I'll just spend it on Genshin because of a 5-star legendary gold pixels. But later did I realize that was the start of the downfall. Now when you first start spending your money on this free game, the game actually does give you a lot of chances to not spend money. When you load up the payment page, you gotta sign into PayPal or whatever you use, choose what card you want to use, and the game straight up tells you, are you sure you want to buy this? And then if you fall into their trap, what's done is done. But after you put all your information in and pay for the first time, every single payment afterwards is just a couple of clicks. Now thank God I haven't fallen into the spiral because this little number is stopping me, but if I had unlimited money, I may have well spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on the game. But back onto the topic, is Genshin a scam? Now, I'm not going to beat around the bush. There are definitely some aspects of the game that are considered scams to many players. The main one being the weapons banner. The reason is before version 2.0 of Genshin, you can theoretically pull on this banner infinitely and never get the one you want. Thankfully now there's a system in the game called the epitomized path, which guarantees you the one you select if you happen to not get it 2 times in a row. Another reason why this banner is considered a scam is because as opposed to the character banner, which gives you a 50% chance to get the one you want, the weapon banner has a 37.5% chance to get the one you want. Now on certain, but most weapon banners, generally you have a really good 5-star weapon paired with a really shit 5-star weapon. But if you know us humans, you probably can say from experience that most of us give ourselves a false sense of luckiness. So even though the weapons banner is a 62.5% chance of losing, we tell ourselves it's a 37.5% chance of winning, so this is it. And then you lose and then blame it on game mechanics. So you're stuck with this shit weapon you're probably never going to use, and it'll be a reminder that you just lost your money and basically got outplayed by the Genshin devs. But that's only if you spend money. For most, if not every single person I get into Genshin, I tell them that they shouldn't be spending any money. And if they really want to, then I really only recommend them buy Welkin or the Battle Pass because it's technically the best value. But the good thing about this Battle Pass compared to other Battle Passes in other games is that you only really ever need to buy it once. Because when you hit level 30, you get to choose between one of 5 different weapons that are kind of all OP in my opinion, so if you get it once, you get to keep this weapon forever and don't really need to buy the battle pass again. Now you will need to buy it again if you want another one of these 5 weapons or want to refine the one you got, but other than that and some rewards, it's not really needed to play the game. Now aside from spending money, how is the game from a free-to-play standpoint? Saying that I'm not free to play, I can't really show you guys, but thankfully I have a friend who is too broke to spend any money, doesn't want to spend any money on Genshin and has been playing for a couple of months. As of right now, he has 8 5-star characters and 1 5-star weapon and can almost clear the hardest content in the game. Now with a couple more months, maybe actually even a couple more weeks, he'll have enough leveled up characters to clear floor 12-3 of Spiral. So it does take a bit of time, but for the people that end up spending a lot of money, either just have a lot of money to blow, or in most cases, just can't wait a couple days or sometimes weeks. Now when I spend money, it's obviously to get the characters I enjoy playing and like the design of and whatnot, but now especially ones I can actually talk about in my little silly YouTube videos, so it all works out. In conclusion, if you aren't playing Genshin simply because of the reason that the game requires you to spend money to play and enjoy the characters you want, then I don't know what to tell you. But basically, to answer the question that provoked this entire video, is Genshin a scam? Yes. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I upload every week, so make sure to sub. It helps the channel out a lot and makes me feel really good because I see a little funny number go up. Another thing is, I wanted to thank you guys for getting this channel to 1K subscribers. It's the first milestone and many more to come, so I just wanted to thank you guys really quick for that. Well anyways, that's all I wanted to say, and yeah, bye-bye.